Hey guys, Shwayze Sham here. Um, this is probably gonna be one of the very few episodes where color and stuff like is like apparent and stuff. Um, I just want to let you guys know um, about what's been happening and stuff like that. Um, I just want to let you know what's been happening recently and why I haven't really been posting a lot. I mean, I usually don't post, but I usually don't post like super frequently. And I said that I would try to post more, and I know that. I'm sorry, but it's been kind of hard recently because uh, um, my um, my um, my brother passed. If there's like a lot of cuts in the video or something, it's probably because I keep going on these periods where I just stop talking and stuff like that. Um, sorry. Um, sorry. It's just been I don't know. It's kind of been taking a toll on me. Um, if I didn't tell you before, I have three siblings. I'm the youngest of them all, and it was my oldest brother, Elijah. It's it's been a it's 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 been about a month since they've been gone. They never, bro. They weren't lying about that shit when they say oh, it felt just like yesterday. Because it legitimately did feel like yesterday. Like, it's kind of like it's like my brain is like failing to like recognize that shit and like catch up and stuff like that. It's like failing to catch up and stuff like that. And it's like I don't know. I think I'm doing better now. Um, a little better now. It's just, I don't know. Something about it right now, I just can't really get my mind around it. Uh, it's, it's weird. It feels like, it's like a disconnect. It's like a disconnect. Like I know he's gone. I know he's gone. I know. I know. I know. I know. No, I know. I know. And it's just a side of me. So I'm expecting him to come back, just randomly. Just come, just through a door or something. Sorry. Um, it's been hard. Sorry. That shit in school and literally everything else, and my own, my own lack of wanting to do anything. Um, I'm sorry. And I'm not just saying that because like I just can't help saying it. I mean that too, I guess. But I'm kind of sorry, more so for myself. So let me just tell you now, man. I'm not myself right now. I'm not gonna be myself for a long time. No matter how much I seem like it, I'm telling you right now, I'm not myself. No matter how many, how, no matter how many times I'm laughing, I'm smiling with you, I'm not gonna be myself. At the back of my mind, I'm always going to be thinking of them. And I feel so many emotions behind this shit. I feel numbness, numbness, anger, sadness, the usual emotions someone might say or express how they're feeling. Just know that I'm going through that now. And this video is probably gonna be very long. There's a lot of things I want to say. It's this shit. It was dead ass so unexpected too. It's I don't know. I think you get the idea. I don't want to get any further than this. You get the idea. Death is rooted in everything. If your life changed from someone being born, then your life changes when someone is gone. And it fucks with you. Crazy. They always say shit like, oh, every experience is gonna remind you of them. It does. Every time you eat something, you smell something, it's gonna remind you of them. It does. What? This is their hat. I stole it. I figured, yo, Eli was such a big stealer. He always used to steal me and CJ's clothes. I steal their hat. They buy a lot of hats one day, and I was like, ooh, I really like this one. I've never really seen this hat before. I want more of it. I can't really find it online, but you get the idea. I'm always gonna hold on to this forever. I'm always going to hold this forever. You wanna know what this is? This is a cross with a little bit of his ashes inside of it. Hold that on my left side, close to my heart. I have a lot of stories of him, too many stories of him. And you might be wondering, oh, how did they die? What happened? What was the cause? What were they doing? How were they found? By who? I'll do you better. Instead of telling you how they died, I'll tell you about how they lived. Eli, my brother, was a dick. He was a dick. But he was a dick that cared. If you needed him, he would be there for you. He would listen to your struggles. He would give you advice. He was someone that you could hang around and wouldn't feel so judged. Because there was a lot of people that judged him. He's been through a lot himself. He would never want to make you feel the same way. And don't get me wrong, when I say all this shit, I don't mean to make them sound noble or super cool this and super cool that. There were some ugly times. There were dicks. I remember we used to fight, or we had a huge fight back when we were in a trip to New York. No, back from New York. But even now, even as my brother, I can't even say that I've had too many times. I can count on this finger how many times I've had a huge fight with them. That was the only time. Like I said before, there were some other ugly times. Sometimes they were just in a bad mood. Sometimes they were tired. Sometimes they needed rest. And bro. Man, if it was a nigga that wanted to stay up, it was him. That's how vibrant he was. Full of life, someone would say. They lived a pretty good life in all terms. And I don't mean that they're virtuous. I mean, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was virtuous to some fault. But I don't mean to say that he was like the ultimate golden boy. Because he was far from it. He was you and he was me. Dick sometimes. You know he was doing something wrong this time. Boom, bam, bop, boom. Whole lot of stories still.
Good stories, bad stories, funny stories, all very memorable. They all expressed him, just who he was, who his energy was. I hate to say this word, truly, but in all terms of the definition, he was authentic, despite what he would probably say.
I said everything I mean, man. Shoot, if that's not what you want to be, I don't know what you want to be, man. I mean, shoot, bro, man, they're he was super cool, man. Super cool. person you would have wanted to know, you know? And I'm lucky enough that that person that I would have wanted to know if I wasn't became my brother. I hate to use this word, so I won't use it. But despite everything, he was himself. Despite everything. And by being himself, he lived a life where he didn't have to regret things. If he was still here today, I'm sure he would have wanted more. But I don't think he had any regrets. With himself anyway. I don't think he would have had any regrets. I think so yeah. That's the person they were. Shit. One of my videos, they literally came into my room with like just pizza and shit. Man, I doubt I left it in the recording of that ball video. It was like getting over it or something with the ball and stuff. That video and stuff. I'm pretty sure like pretty late into the recording though, they came in my room, gave me some pizza, and I was like, oh shit, bro, thanks. Or no, I think we were ordering pizza at first, and then they were talking about Domino's or Little Caesars, and I was like, what fuck ass nigga gets Domino's? Yo, so it's too many memories. Yeah. They always say that when someone dies, they're being called to God. A good person, when they die, they get called to God. And I think I'm starting to see the full extent of the human sin, because despite them being with God, I would much rather them be here with me still. Call me selfish if you want. But I want my fucking brother back. And that's my dilemma. No matter how many times I get through my fucking head that he's gone, there's always that part of me that thinks, oh, he'll just come back. I hear a knock at the door. Oh, that'd be him around this time. It was this ringtone that he has on his iPhone. It was literally like it was literally the normal Apple ringtone, and then it would transition into the song Dan Dan and shit. And I'm going to hear the missing part of that transition every single time. I'm not going to be hearing no Dan Dan theme every time. They were playing. He was literally playing Ghost of Yote before he had to go to work. So I'm definitely gonna be playing that game. Shit, I even got a controller. I had to get a new controller because crazy stick drift. I'm sure if you like paid attention in like earlier episodes or whatever I call them, epilodes, you would have seen Like sometimes the cursor or whatever, or my character would like shake to the left or whatever. So I got a new controller to fix that. Don't ever hold that shit in either. Don't hold that shit in. Have you ever noticed after a good cry that you feel better? Better, a little bit more composed. Get that cry out. God knows that I've been crying a lot. I don't know, man. Bro, I never really got to show them my vision. There's so many shit that I wanted to show them. And I know it's a lot of shit they're gonna miss out that they want to check out too. I gotta be there for my family. Not only, bro. You don't understand. You don't understand. And I know you don't understand. My remember what I said? October 5th was the day. Bro. My mom's birthday is literally October 7th. 2 days before the celebration of her birthday, she had to know that her child wouldn't be there. Her first child. I was watching this show, this anime that I've really been into since before it even came out. I was reading the manga. It is called Gachakura. It was around I think it was episode 10 where what was that one kid's name that became the inheritor of Art Town or Draw Town or some, I'm sorry, I don't really remember right now, but they were crying too. And I have to appreciate the scene because instead of dwelling in that sadness, they had a whole celebration and their honor. A whole celebration of the last mayors or chief. I'm so sorry. I don't remember. Damn, what was the title? Yeah. Last dude's celebration. So I'm gonna be trying to do that too. Yep. This was sad. This was tragic. This was unforeseen. They said death comes in threes. And earlier this year, my grandpa passed away. You might be seeing me wear it, either you see me wearing it before this video or the next video or something. This was literally his ring, sorry. His ring. This was literally my grandpa's ring. Very recently, my brother is gone. Passed away. No, I'm probably not gonna be wearing this hat as much, but sometimes I will be wearing that hat. I'm always gonna have this chain on. And my mother's aunt passed away very recently. very recently. We're going to her funeral, I'm pretty sure next week at the time of this very recording. So, two of those were expected. They're elderly. One is always unexpected. Well, I guess that's what they say. I'm sorry, my mom said that. I don't know. I've never really heard that saying before. I've always heard bad luck comes in threes. Maybe that was a predecessor or something. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying a lot harder. I'm gonna try and get off my butt. Try and get my schoolwork done. I'm not gonna say this and just not do it either. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna try and get my projects in order. Fun fun fact. My brother was the one that introduced me to his friends. Those friends that shit. My brother was the one that introduced me to the voice actors of Psychic Gang Their Outplay episode 3. My brother was going to voice one of the characters. My brother was very supportive of my art too. So I'm going to be contributing a lot of art projects. And maybe an art project or two concerning them in general. My brother, my other brother, because he's an artist too. He's an artist too. Sorry, I'm blinking out. That's probably why there's a cut around here or so. So yeah. Oh, after I post this video, the next one after that is going to be a very old recording. Very old. I've been meaning to get that video out for a long time. I might just say fuck it. Please say fuck it in the comments. I'm really starting to lose hope on it because the recording is literally 2 hours. It is 2 hours and I am like not even near getting that done. So if you guys want that video, please say so. If you don't want that video, please say so. It is a horror Roblox video, stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'll be happier in that video. I think I was happy. I was happy as hell we were recording that video. And I wanted to I was putting some effort in, and I wanted some of the segments of the video to have a gameplay and stuff, like really good editing, and I wanted some segments of that video to be animated by me, or I wanted it to be animated, or like what's happening in that segment and stuff like that, just so it would be more like interesting to look at, because I know not a lot of people watch random dudes like gameplay videos and stuff like that. No one's just gonna be sitting that down for like 20 minutes watching that, like Corey Kenshin and them. So I wanted to add, some clips of just some animation, and maybe post a lot of them on shorts or something and stuff. But I could always do that for other videos. Can you tell that I don't want to finish that video? I really don't want to finish that video, but I know I really should. So really, you're the middleman. You're helping me figure it out. Please help me figure it out. So I'm just going, after that, stuff like that. Um, yeah, I think after this recording, I think tomorrow I'm going to record another video, just just in case, just to finally get back into circulation of posting videos and such like that, and posting my art. I know it's been a while since I did that. I'm on TikTok now, if I didn't tell you guys before. Projects like Psychic Game that I play, they're probably gonna be on hold because my ass, my lazy ass, has not been making any of the episode scripts. So I'm like in the middle of episode 4. That's the only one that I'm working on. Um, yeah, man. Actually, just tell me guys what you guys would prefer out of me. If I should try harder in some aspects and in other aspects. Damn, my PlayStation gonna cut off? Come on, bro. I'm still recording. What would you guys prefer? Black or white? Am I dumb? What would you guys prefer? Black and white or with color? So, yeah. Just let me know in the comments below. Just understand everything about yourself. Understand your history. Understand your financial, your friendships, your relationships. Understand everything. Understand your love. Understand yourself. Understand your loved ones. Ask them questions like, what was your... Tell me a story, bro. I'm bored. Let's go out to eat, man. Let's go chill. Let's go out for ice cream. Me and my mom would talk all the time in the kitchen. Literal hours on end. Just literally about anything. Me and my brother. I'm drawing on his tablet, on his drawing tablet, while he's playing the game or watching the video and stuff like that, and we're just conversating, just chilling. He's an artist, I'm an artist. He's an artist, I'm an artist. We get ideas together, we conversate. My dad, we talk for like 40 minutes straight. My dad has go in his room and just ask him straight up, tell me about your day. Just tell me about your day. What was back then like? Tell me some stories. What's your favorite color, nigga? Shit like that. Let's go out to eat something. I'll pay. Because sometime, whether sooner or later, someone you love will die. It's gonna hurt with all those memories. But oh God, were they good memories. He wasn't perfect. We had our arguments. There were some times where I genuinely just, wanted him to shut up in the moment. He wasn't perfect. And even still, I would keep those memories. Because God knows I want more conversations with him. I want to argue more with him. I want to joke around with him in my kitchen more. That's literally what he was doing before he went to work. Literally the night before, we were just in the kitchen with our mom. I was washing dishes and shit, and he was cooking, and we were just dancing and fucking joking around. Literally the day before. Not even a day before, the night before. In the back of my mind, I'm always going to be terrified for when someone leaves the house. So yeah, love who you love, okay? Don't just say, oh, I love that person, and don't do shit with them. Have memories with them. Laugh. Argue with them. Eat with them. I think that's all for this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. More Shwayze Sham soon.